A girl falls in love, but one touch will make him disappear forever. A 6-year-old girl, Hotaru, wandered into a mysterious forest, a place known to be home to spirits and strange beings. Lost and frightened, she met a masked figure named Gin. He wasn't quite human, and he told her that if a human touched him, he would disappear forever. Hotaru didn't quite understand, but trusted him, and he promised to guide her out of the forest. Every summer, Hotaru returned to the forest, and every year, Gin was waiting for her. They became close friends, sharing laughter and stories. But as time passed, Hotaru grew older, while Gin remained the same. She realized that, as she matured, her feelings for Gin changed. She loved him, and from the way he looked at her, it was clear he felt the same. But there was a problem. They could never touch. One day, Gin revealed his past to her. He explained that, as a baby, he had been abandoned in the forest. The forest spirits had found him, and knowing that he wouldn't survive on his own, cast a spell to save him. But the spell left him with a fragile body that would disappear if touched by a human. Despite the curse that kept them apart, they continued to meet, and their feelings for each other deepened. One summer evening, Gin invited Hotaru as a date to a festival held by the forest spirits. It was a beautiful celebration, with glowing lanterns floating in the air and music echoing through the trees. It felt like a perfect night. He gave his mask to her to keep it. Both shared a sweet moment after, but their happiness was short-lived. During the festival, 2 young boys sneaked in. Gin touched one of them to help. Gin's body started to fade, and he began to disappear. Hotaru rushed to him, and in that moment, they shared a final embrace. They confessed their love for each other, knowing that this was the end. As Gin disappeared, Hotaru was left standing heartbroken, but filled with memories of the summers they had shared. She knew she couldn't go back to the forest in the same way again, but she would always treasure the love they had, even if it was one that could never be touched. Will Hotaru ever move on? What do you think?